But a couple of close wins in your last two matches. You didn't seem terribly bothered by either situation. What's your confidence like when it's late or when it's in overtime?
I'm pretty confident that I want to win. So when it's coming down to the wire, I'm still gonna push myself just as much as I am in the first 3 minutes, the second period, third period. I'm just gonna keep going, and just moving forward, I want to use that mindset early on, so we don't have to win 1-0 matches or 1-0 matches, 3-1 matches. That's not the goal. That's really not the goal. But I know I can do that, so it's just working up from here.
So it looked like both of you had a pretty healthy amount of respect for each other, especially on your feet. What did he do that was particularly hard to penetrate his defense?
He's a solid wrestler. He has a lot of attacks, whether that's and he's a taller guy. He was a pretty strong guy. We're still adjusting to this 149-pound weight class, and I think just overall it's just learning how to wrestle a different person. He has a lot of skills, a lot of different things, but just being confident that I can get to my attacks, and not just confidence, because confidence isn't everything. Actually finding the right tools, the right setups, talking to different coaches, and figuring out, just putting all the pieces together. We're working on it.
You feel like, or you look like you're bigger, stronger at 149. Do you feel better adjusted to take that weight this year?
Definitely. I'm a lot heavier. I'll say that. Yeah. Same thing with Max and I. We were lifting all summer. That was a lot of lifting. Sometimes it would just be me and him on our little bulk plants lifting. So I feel better now, a lot better. And we're still going.
Are you part of the Max Dean barbecue plan?
Oh yeah. He has a Traeger. He's the best chef in town.
And what's your go-to meat?
See, cooking meat, that's not really. I don't have that skill yet. I can make some good scrambled eggs, some toast. That's pretty good at it too.
What do you order up from Chef Max?
He's being humble. He's being very humble. He's made chicken wings. He has a Traeger grill, and he's made chicken wings, the ribeye, really the chicken wings, ribeye. Those two, like he has different seasonings. He's on top of it.
Well, besides the extra weight and more strength, what are some of the biggest changes or improvements you think that you've made since last season?
I've focused on my technique, adapting to college wrestlers, and these really aren't. Our schedule it's a good schedule. The wrestlers that we get to compete against are really solid, really good wrestlers, and they want to win just as bad as we do. So I think just my mentality and my technique, that's what I've really been working on.
What was it like being out in front of a crowd again, at Rec Hall?
This is awesome. I live for this. This is really a great time. This is probably the highlight of the last few months. Like this is awesome. The crowd, even if it's an opposing crowd, it's wrestling in front of people. It's awesome. I said awesome a lot of times right there, but it's awesome.
About 3 times, I think.
You were pretty cautious. I mean, it's not like you were attempting a lot of shots and you weren't getting takedowns. It seemed like you were pretty cautious. Did you change your mindset in sudden victory? Did you say, okay, now I gotta go, or were you just looking for the same things and you finally got an opportunity?
I would say I was looking to score the whole time, but in the beginning of a match, I mean, you're looking to score, but you have time. You have time. Towards the end, it's like, okay, I have to score right now, so or else he's going to score. So I was still looking for the forward takedown the whole time, and it's just putting some pieces together. I'm working on it, and towards the end of the match, I started feeling a little bit better.
Kale mentioned that you have pretty lofty goals for this season. So what are those goals officially? Like, what expectations do you have for yourself this season?
Probably just improve from every match. So last week I had a ride out and escape, no takedowns. So last week I won a 1-0 match. This week I won a 3-1 match, and I mean, if I continue to get one extra takedown in every week, obviously that's not exactly how things work. But these small things here and there, I am very optimistic in what can happen. That's kind of beating around the bush, but there's a reason. There's a reason for that.
Awesome. All right. Well, thank you both.